All right, so the sales highlights. We sold some deals. We're pretty allocated. So the good news is this, we're a little bit short. It's like a net loss of 2 clients. Again, we're playing the stock market, guys. Our trend goes up. So occasionally there'll be little dips. There'll be big jumps. There'll be little dips. Shit happens, okay? And we're cleaning house with a little bit of the clients that we do currently work with. We've got some people who are coming up towards the end of their agreements when tariffs and stuff like that are hitting. Some industries aren't as sexy as they used to be, like solar, so on and so forth. We're opening up some new ones, which is pretty cool. But all in all, great month. It's a little artificially not as nice as it could be because there was a couple clients that did some stuff that was a little distasteful, breaching contracts and stuff like that. So again, we will be fine. We continue to sell. Even with somewhat of a limited new business development team, the reputation and all that is very good. We have a great pipeline, so we can call. Again, the future is very bright. So if this is put it in perspective, if this is not a good month, this is like, an okay kind of standard month for us. Very, very good things ahead, right? But I'm looking forward to getting back to when we have, 15, 20 new deals, 5 to 10 clients turning over. So again, very healthy. We're hiring a whole lot. Things are going great. I would take a look. MSP is awesome. Our total show rate, again, in that 40%. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but if we can get to around 50% or so, that's a really big show rate. That's that many more pitches. And where's our close rate? Where's our close rate? Up top. Win rate, 11%. We have historically been 10 to 13%-ish. 15% is a really good, right? Really good show rate. Or I'm sorry, close rate. It's down to a science. Basically, if we have 10 sales meetings that show up, we get 1 new customer, okay? There's a lot of businesses out there who do not know where their next customers are coming from, right? They just have no idea. I hope we get a referral. I hope we get some good news. I hope we know that if we set up 10 sales meetings and we get, if we get 10 meetings to show, we've got a new client. We don't necessarily know which customer it's going to be. To me, that's very reassuring. Our group of businesses or customers are very diversified. We don't have anyone representing a very large chunk of business, which is very good. So HVAC, I expect that to be kicking it up a notch a whole lot. We'll get to Maryville, but I think Dalton is DJ. Maryville has done pretty much a 180. I think for the past week or so, I noticed we're not meeting our goal. We're doubling it. We're getting 4 sales appointments a day out of there. So thing is off to a hot start. Here's some of the deals we passed on. I'll tell you, man, it's where's Sam's right here. Sam's right there with him. Sam's doing a great job playing both sides, presenting, the benefits and the cons. There's a roofer demanded $600,000 every year. That's not even the worst part. He wanted 3 programs for the price of 1. It's like, no, we're gonna pass on you. Half price service because it wasn't the same, Chicago territory they originally wanted. Wanted 3 appointments a month with 100% show rate. There's just wanted to only pay 5% commission on deals he closes with no service fee, right? Again, at another business, maybe the business owner, whoever signs off on it because like, hey, what? No skin off my back. It's not my commission. Who cares? To me, we told the guy, I can't sign that deal. That's not a good deal for our guys, right? You need to, if you don't want to pay commission, you just need to do flat rate, get a bonus, right? If you want to pay commission, you do what everybody else needs to do. Okay, so we're out there fighting for deals. I want you guys to remember that when we're working for our clients, right? They're not easy to find. They're difficult to find. They are difficult to find very good clients. And I know everybody here wants good and great clients to work with. Part of it's coaching them up. Part of it is us kind of screening out the stinkers on the front end. We do a good job doing that. SEMO updates. SEMO was in a month of transition or flux. This we never see this much red on the SEMO screen. Casey Gregory took some new clients. I think they had some of his numbers baked in, right? So Casey did a fantastic job actually servicing about four clients or so directly. And SEMO's already at how many deals this month? Three deals this month. maybe a fourth one kind of in the flux. So SEMO's going to hit their goal and probably exceed it this much, which is very exciting. A little bit of an uncharacteristic month. Maryville had a great show rate. Again, about half of the appointments we wanted, and they had no deals. That's kind of been a consistent thing at Maryville. And I just like to point out Dalton Westcott, DJ Westcott out there, since he's gotten out there, him and John Verdu have produced about that many appointments. But that's last month's numbers. Again, this month, I think they've already met that and they'll exceed their goal and we'll have a handful of deals. I'm looking forward to Maryville producing a couple of deals a month, and I'm pretty sure DJ is going to be able to do that. If you're not familiar, Dalton Westcott used to run actually an on-campus internship program similar to this out at Maryville University. So he's very familiar with folks. I think Trey will get to what you got coming up, but the interest is there from the faculty and even the students that are there. It's just been a night and day difference. Our growth goals, if this is your first time here, here's our numbers, right? 2019 in partial year, we did about $60,000. 2025, we set our goal for $7 million. We wanted it to be aggressive but conservative. We're going to surpass that. You know, it changes a little bit month to month depending on how things go, because there's only a couple more months left in this year. But as of right now, we will wind up somewhere between 7.9 million, $8.1 million is the forecast. That's a conservative. 8.1's pretty aggressive. I think it's doable, but you know, we like to have realistic goals. Our run rate, though, is a little bit higher than that pretty soon. I think by the end of the year, our monthly should be pacing around 8.5 to 8.75, right? Which sets us up to have a chance at doing $10 million the following year. I'm also talking to a handful of other marketing agencies that are in the St. Louis area that do things that we don't necessarily really specialize in yet, like SEO, websites, creative services, and things like that, to see if anybody is interested in rounding us out, joining us. There are a handful of very qualified companies very interested, but it's got to be the right deal. We've got to vet it out and make sure that the cultures would fit, the leadership from over there would want to come and be involved, and make sure it would work out. We continue to build it out, right, ourselves, but it's something that we're open to. We really don't necessarily have a big need to say, hey, is there a sales organization that can come over here and help us set sales appointments? I think we've pretty much got that figured out at this point. But a nice little shot in the arm with a creative agency or digital agency would be nice. So that's something kind of strategic that we're talking about, and I had a couple phone calls already, and there's some good leads on that. Reviews and testimonials, it was a great month for reviews. AMW had a video, Tech to America had a video, and then TechCon. Those are all really great stories. I believe AMW was with a competitor, and when their agreement came up, they were simultaneously working with us and someone else. They decided to move that competitor spend over with us because they'd rather work with us, which is awesome. Tech to America, I'm not as familiar with that one, but I do believe we've got another location or two. I think they're a pretty large organization. And then TechCon, that's a sneaky story. I think they're a month-to-month customer in Manhattan. Manhattan, guys. So, 2 years or so, in probably one of the most difficult, just horrible places on earth, if you're asking me. Manhattan, I don't know if you've looked at what's going on in Manhattan. It's tough. It's tough there. People that live there, good for your tough people. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of things going on with politics and stuff there. All kinds of shit. Miles?
I'll say, last time I talked to him, he said there was 20 MSPs on his block.
On his block, yeah. That's what he showed me. On his block.
Yeah.
He might even be in the same building sometimes, guys. It's this stuff's crazy. So, I think I was talking to Bob. Where's Bob? Yeah, Bob. He's calling in LA, right? Some of these Manhattan, LA places, while they may be a little bit more saturated with competition, when the deals do close, they tend to be a little bit fatter deals, right? So it's kind of like killing a deer versus a rabbit, right? When Ross, you're out in Albuquerque, New Mexico, you're knocking down deals $1,000 at a time, but they come faster, right, and more often. So again, you always can't hit the lottery, you know, the jackpot, but as long as you're eating, okay? As long as you're eating. It's good to always mix in a little bit. I'll share you this story. An old VP of sales tell me, you got to think like a caveman. If you are only hunting woolly mammoths, there's a good chance your village might starve when winter comes around. It's like you can go hunt that and celebrate when you bag a big deal, but you also got to go get a deer, pick some berries and stuff like that, and just make sure you can survive, okay? So big deals, little deals, they all count, July 2025, Mason Scargill, Apex SDR, co-MVPs, Ryan McLaughlin, Casey Gregory, Rainmaker, Logan Phillips, comeback BDR was Dylan Mobley. Give him a round of applause real quick, guys. So for this month, Ryan McLaughlin is the Apex SDR. Somehow, numbers never lie, man. He had 3 closed deals in August from 2 appointments that he'd set up, even though he was not calling for Arsenal at all. Correct? Had 6 clients. One of his clients referred. Wow, very good. That's awesome, man. Well, and I think I understood that some of these deals came from emails? And like, did they save them and just pull them up?
Yeah, saved them, and 3 months later, all right, we're ready. Set us up.
It's important to mix it up, man. Have calls, send emails. The email systems that we give you guys and suggest that you send is based on experience of effectiveness. We're just not making them up. We're tweaking them a little bit here and there because they do work. So case in point, Ryan, thank you for doing a great job and doing what you do. We got a couple deals because you followed the process. So congratulations, thank you. Comeback BDR, Emma Rogers. Went from 14 appointments to 22. About $400,000 in proposals for roofing, $750,000 for solar, and $3,000 in proposals for cleaning, reaching across a lot of industries. And that's a PR for appointments in a month. Is that right? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. What clicked this month?
Nothing. Just add some flows. Stay consistent.
You really can't add too much to that. It's just process. You plant the seeds, you develop the leads, you come and you pick your crop later. So congratulations, Emmy, you did a great job. Thank you. Dylan Mobley, Rainmaker. There you go. If you shake that, I will think you're closing a deal or you just got a deal closed out on the floor. Shepherd Commercial Roofing, that was a really nice deal. I think that was in process, Sam talking about a renewal. I think that's still out there. And $1.1 million in proposals. Dylan's been doing a fantastic job. What do you attribute all these proposals to?
Shepard's really good at sending a proposal within like a day or two. Like I'll get emails at like 2 a.m. him sending it, working on it all night. He emails me in the morning, let me know that he made sure he took time to send them in a good time fashion.
Good. Any copies you on him?
Yeah, he puts me on every time. And then sometimes he'll do a video walking through the whole thing. Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I think it might be good if you could share that with some of us so you can get the video walkthrough and get some suggestions for other clients. But yeah, guys, roofing, IT, whatever industry it is, make sure your clients are CCing you on the proposals. Me and Sam kind of workshopping, right? Business development managers workshopping on what these processes are like, and probably put in some stipulation in the agreements where they've got to do that. We don't want to make it too hard to work with us, but we do want them to follow a rigid process. So it does end up working. So congratulations, Dylan. Awesome job. Clay Comore, MVP. There you go. 38 first-time appointments. Clay did a great job. You did a great job.
Ran the numbers. He had a ton of meetings, a great show rate. First-time client in Jacksonville was, I don't know, 10 appointments. 13.
He had a ton. Didn't he set up a lot for 12 points?
First month was 6.
First month was 6.
So yeah, it was just clear cut. And he also landed a top 10 spot for most appointments in a singular month as well.
I'm not gonna make you guys sit there. I do remember reading the chat that it was good. So I appreciate what you're doing, man. You were an intern, went back to school, and then did we call you back or did you call us?
No, I think I reached out to Cam on LinkedIn and set it up pretty quick and here I am. Here we go.
Couldn't get him fast.
Couldn't get him fast enough. I know. I remember thinking like somebody asked me like, was it Trey? You're asking, what about Clay, or was it Cam? Or I think it was Cam. And I was like, yeah, Clay can come back. I think we tried to convince you to drop out of school. Well, I did. Yeah, I did. If you're good, I'll ask you to quit school, 100%. If you're not, I'll say, hey man, good luck graduating. I hope you. I think what you're doing is great. Well, I'm sorry we butchered that, Clay. I'm sure it's not your last MVP, so you'll have a fun story to tell. But you're doing a fantastic job, man. Fantastic job. Okay, yeah, you obviously joined because of our presentation abilities, our PowerPoint abilities. September birthdays, we'll go fast here. Justin Carey, September 1st. Ross Sifford on the 2nd. Natalie Crawford on the 20th. Ryan Kattenbreaker on the 29th. Tanner Riddell on the 30th. He's not here. Is he getting married right now? Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Matt, what's the fun story about this picture?
Tanner has long hair in this actual photo. He gave me a haircut.
We cleaned him up a little bit now. He's got short hair now, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like now. We did it. He's got it coming. It's hard to notice. He's got a hat on so often. It's hard to tell. But yeah, congratulations to Tanner. I'm sorry he's not here. It's, all of our award winners are here today, right? That's the first time. First time. Does anybody have any fun birthday plans they want to share? Anything you did or anything you're planning on doing worth sharing? No? That you're allowed to share?
I'm going to San Jose.
Go to San Jose?
Yeah, to Quest with my friends. We're going to taco party.
You going to San Jose for a taco party? Yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That's good. Have fun. Eat a taco. Have a taco for me. Have a taco for me. Service anniversaries. Brock Boyer. Laura Asher. Brock, since you're the only one here, do you have any funny stories?
No, like funny stories or crazy. Just lots of learning moments, lots of opportunity.
Any advice for the new guys?
Just understand the process, understand like what you're doing and the impact it has on you and the client too. And, take advantage of it, keep learning, and follow the process. Pretty much it.
Thank you, Brock. Thank you. Follow the process. That was a good one. It was like a press conference, like you're PR trained. Who said that? Who said PR trained? Yeah. You know? Yeah. Did you guys go to the same PR trainer?
No, he's just got it.
New hires, Jared Morton. Round of applause in the back. Jared, since you're here, and ran across any cranky prospects or got any silly stories so far?
I mean, I started to get it once I went to the client side, so that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, like Brock's talking, I think I've probably given Brock more like coaching moments than probably anyone, but it's been fun, just enjoying the process, so yeah.
Good. We're happy you're here, man. Thank you. Very happy you're here. Braxton Gill, August 25th. He's out at SEMO. We got to find a way to patch the SEMO guys in one day. We'll do it one day. Brianna. DJ Westcott. He's a returning hire. Used to work here and boomerang back, so that's great. We love to see those things. And again, DJ's doing a great job out at Maryville, so thank you very much. Brendan Sheff. Brendan, you were referred by Christian and Bob, but you are not roommates, correct?
No.
Not roommates.
Or later. You guys can start your own salad.
All right.
Do you have any fun stories, silly prospect interactions you've come across so far?
Somebody I called today told me why they were the #1 in Newark and why they wouldn't need me. So that was awesome.
They just told you they're #1? Yeah. Oh, cool. That's it? That's it. No, we're the biggest, we're just #1? I don't believe it. Should challenge him next time. How do you know that? Can you prove it? Josh Brown. Happy to have you here, Josh. Still clapping? Long clap? You see the
I'm happy to be here.
any fun stories? Any silly client calls?
Not on the phone. I mean, in the office, yeah. Not on the phone.
Okay, awesome. Very good, very good. Well, guys, we are, you're not always going to have a crazy phone call in your first, couple weeks or month. But if you do, huh?
You got 2 one's life transfer, that was pretty good.
Oh, really? Very good. That's awesome, man. 2 points. We are still hiring. Again, you guys know Trey. Make referrals. We have increased the referral bonus to $1,000 at the completion of the 2-month intro period. And again, just let's refer somebody. If they can get past their intro period, those first 2 months, so on and so forth, right? And they're ready to work for some clients. I think we'll, it's worth paying a nice premium. And again, we want you to refer your good friends, the people who are good and that you think would be successful. But I don't want you to be afraid that for some reason it doesn't work out and everything looks good, that never to refer, right? Because shit happens sometimes, guys, right? There's some guys, they've got all the looks and their first round draft pick and they're bust. So it happens. Most of the time, though, I think personal referrals have worked out pretty well, which is good. It's good. Talent acquisition update. Trey, you want to kind of take us through what we got?
Still just looking for everything. SDR, BDRs, account executives, still on the hunt for another recruiter to help out for here and clients, and all the interns out there for all the offices.
And you said you had 2 or 3 SDR offers you think they're about to go out?
We've had a couple people come in between today and yesterday, so we'll have 2 offers going out for those for full-time SDRs. We've had 3, well, more than 3, but definitely 3 good ones stop by Maryville with DJ this week, so we're going to fill up that office here shortly, and got more people scheduled to come in next week, so more offers to come.
Cool. Very good. Very good. And then here's where we're going for career fairs. We went to Mo State. Cam ended up covering for Trey. He had a prior commitment. Cam, how was Mo State?
It was good. We got 30 plus resumes or applicants who stopped by the table. They're all really good. There's more kids there than I can talk to. I saw some of them not wanting to wait, they just kind of take flyers. So it was really good. Probably 5 or 6 top tier candidates too coming out of there that I think would be good full-time people here. So it was well worth it. Well worth it to go down there and spend the day at Low State.
SEMO and Maryville, Mizzou are coming up. We got a referral from our main contact, Dan Preston, down there for a full-timer for HQ. So we'll give him a call. And again, just continue to work hard, represent us well, and do things and be an example for people. So when they get out of college, they want to accomplish, the same things you guys are doing. It really helps us out a lot. The lower level updates, those are some pictures, kind of what it looks like. It's pretty sharp down there. Again, we are waiting to take delivery of some of that gym equipment, and it's going to sprinkle in. I don't think we're going to do everything all at once. We're just getting some things and kind of lining it up and come up with a facility that kind of makes sense for us and our use case. But, the bathrooms are nice. We'll announce when we're like opening them up for use. I imagine it would be before the end of the month. We've passed our inspections and all that stuff. We just want to make sure that it's kind of set up and stocked and kind of make sure it's ready to go. We've got a game plan, keep it nice and clean. I'll say this, guys, it was a good chunk of change, right, to make it happen. As with everything around here, we buy really nice, our desks are nice, our equipment's nice, our computers are nice, facility down there is nice. Let's keep it really nice and take care of it, okay? Keep it clean. This will also make it easier for us to take a look at the other bathrooms that we have up here on the main floor and start giving them a remodel too. Okay, I know that they're like from the school and they could use a facelift. We're going to do that. Okay. We've got the security thing going on. Your little doorbird key fob and the keypads. Is that working out well for you guys? Works out well. Again, please do not share your keypad code, and if for some reason you think it's been exposed to someone else, let Dakota Smith know so that he can change it for you, okay? And if you lose a key fob or something like that, report it so that Dakota can go in and change stuff. But let's try to, I think it's important for us to be, nice and secure and kind of not have the door open there. Celebrations, we went to Shane Gillis on August 9th. That looked like it was fun. He's everywhere now. I didn't know he was as big as he was. SBs, and he's opening up for like country concerts, I think.
You opened for Zach Bryan at the Notre Dame.
Is he a big deal?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I didn't know comedians open up for country guys. We had intern night at the ballpark. It was fun. A lot of the signage is up there. I think it's fully complete now. And again, we did only have one intern, John Verdu, but I think we're going to have some more here pretty soon. There's another picture from night at the ballpark. We got a lot of guys from the offices in. It was really fun. Or no, night at the ballpark's later. I think that was just a game Matt went to. Shine Down August 15th. Pretty fun. Lincoln Park. Cheeseburger in Paradise. I loved the Hawaiian shirts, man. I thought they were fun. We got to try to wear them on various Fridays and get them out here. Nolan's got it. Thank you, Nolan. Those were the biggest hamburgers I've ever seen in my life. Those were so big. I think Tanner did a good job cooking them. Colorado is fun. Well, it'll get better each year. I think it's just a fun time. I love the margaritas. This is a great picture. We look awesome. Happy hours were fun. What do you guys think about the seasonal tree? It's kind of weird. It's kind of fun though.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a calling card type of thing. It's like we leave a tree up all the time. That tree is just too big to take down. It's freaking huge. I don't know where to put it. Arsenal BG night at the ballpark. That was super fun. Very, very fun. There is a game tonight. I know there's some ticket. You probably get some last minute tickets if you wanted to. Again, we've got a nice little credit pass or slip. You can go up to the concession stand and get some drinks or some food. And the seats are great. These guys are very good at baseball. I know it's not the Cardinals, but they're all like Division I All-Americans, and they've played minor league baseball, and like it's very impressive. It's very cool. They are currently in the playoffs against the Schaumburg Boomers. We won the first round with the Boomers. They got waxed. They got waxed last game. Was you laughing at that, or? Yeah. It's like 9-0. So this could be an elimination game tonight. Again, more pictures. I had a blast, man. And I like that it's very family friendly. They do a kids parade, and they got a playground and stuff. So if you got kids or nephews, nieces, stuff like that, you can come bring them along. Nolan Cardiff got some new wheels. All right. What kind of car is it, Nolan?
22 Buick Encore.
Very cool. Coda House. Another trip around. Had a birthday dinner or lunch? Did birthday dinner. Where was it at?
Katie's Pizza in Town and Country.
Oh, very fun. See some familiar faces in there. Is that Uncle Ben? Uncle Ben looking great, dude. That's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Ross, first day of school for Jackson. What grade is first grade? Wow. Very cool. Look at that grass, dude. That grass is freaking immaculate. Suggestion box, let's do the fishing drawing. All right, which one's fishing? This is fishing. It is a gift. Yeah, it's not going to be me. It better not be me. We're going to throw it away. Winner is Big Bob, Killer Bob. Where you at? All right. Come on down. Get your ticket. You only have one entry? Yeah. That's awesome. All right, now you got to go sit down. All right, good. This is the 10 out of 10. August 25th at 9 a.m., Caden Mitchell for Koala Roofing. Give him a round of applause. Upcoming events, oh my God, I can't read that. The calendar's it's getting late. Calendar's gonna be out in the cafeteria and stuff, and out on the sales floor. There's a lot coming up. The events start really coming through September. June, July, August are kind of slow months for the Enterprise Center, and then it really kicks up. We might even have a Blues game at the end of this month. Is it the 26th? Yeah.
Where are your Blues gear?
Wear the Blues gear on the 26th. What's the other one say?
And then the 27th is Blues versus Blackhawks.
Okay. What's the 20th?
Natalie's birthday, 4-year work anniversary, NBA.
NBA Young Boy. I'll be there. And then the Deftones concert, I believe, is tomorrow night. The tickets are going to get sent out tonight. Guys, go have a blast. Records, Arsenal appointments all time. Casey Gregory, congratulations, on top. And then partner appointments all time. Tanner Riddell. Bone break was one away. He's catching up. Sam, you got to take Sam out, man. You got to take him out. Get Sam off that list. Largest closed deal, Caden for a project. You got to get on the small deal list. You got to. It's great. You got to convince your client, like, hey man, there's a leaderboard at work. So if you could send something over for $5 a month, that would be really cool. Just to take phone calls. And again, reminder, guys, we're pushing SDRs. Right, we're aiming try to be sitting at 30 to 40 sales appointments a month, so that we can get the amount of meetings we need to continue to grow. Be around that 10% to 15% close rate and a 5 to 10% contact rate. It is science. It will work. All right, guys, go have a great weekend. Appreciate you. Take a chair.